to the July 9th, 2026 meeting of the Delaware County Board of Commissioners. Would you please rise and join me in the pledge? I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. I'm Jeff Benton, President of the Board this year. To my right is Vice President, fellow Commissioner Gary Merrill. To my left is fellow Commissioner Barb Lewis, our Deputy Administrator Dawn Houston this year. Kathy Melvin and Jennifer Walraven are the clerks, and we're going to run the meeting, so we can begin.
Resolution number 26-471 in the matter of approving the electronic record of proceedings from regular meeting held June 29th, 2026.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Vote?
Vote on motion 26-471. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
We do not have any public comment today. That brings us to item number 3, resolution number 26-472, in the matter of approving purchase orders and announced certificates and payments of warrants in batch number CM APR 0708 and memo transfers in batch number MT APR 0708.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Vote?
Vote on motion 26-472. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 26-473, in the matter of canceling the Delaware County Commissioners' sessions scheduled for Thursday, July 23rd, 2026, Thursday, August 6th, 2026, Thursday, August 20th, 2026, and Monday, August 31st, 2026.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Vote?
Vote on motion 26-473. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 26-474, in the matter of a transfer of a liquor license to Madra Spirits LLC, Joe's Pub, Powell, and forwarding to the Ohio Division of Liquor Control with no objections and no requests for a hearing.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Vote?
Vote on motion 26-474. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 26-475, in the matter of approving a travel expense request.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Vote?
Vote on motion 26-475. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 26-476, in the matter of setting date and time for viewing and public hearing for consideration of the drainage improvement petition for the Butler Run watershed filed by William Thomas Fitzgerald.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Vote?
Vote on motion 26-476. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 26-477, in the matter of setting date, time for viewing and public hearing for consideration of the drainage improvement petition for the Roof Main A number 1415, watershed filed by Mitchell Schmucker.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Vote?
Vote on motion 26-477. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 26-478, in the matter of acknowledging receipt of annexation petition from agent for the petitioner Ryan D. Crossley, Cooperman Mental Crossley Yars LTD, requesting annexation of 0.427 acres of land in Delaware Township to the city of Delaware.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Vote?
Vote on motion 26-478. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
For item number 10, Director Fischel has a retirement tribute to bring to us today.
All right, we're going to give Jennifer a little break on her resolution meeting.
Yeah.
That was pretty rapid fire. Welcome.
Morning, Commissioners. Jeff Fischel, Director of EMS, Delaware County. I have the privilege of being able to speak on the retirement of Lieutenant Brad Fisher from Delaware County after more than 30 years of service. But like any time I talk about a retirement, there's some things that must be said first. Brad Fisher was hired April 17th, 1995 in Delaware County. On that day in Delaware, Ohio, the high was 74 degrees, the low was 48, and there was 0.06 inches of rain, so it was just a brief shower, but overall it was a warm spring day with little rain. Do you remember that, Brad?
I do not.
Okay. You might remember this. The average price of gasoline around that time was $1.21 per gallon nationwide. Average price of milk was $2.50. And the most popular song was This Is How We Do It by Montel Jordan.
This is how we do it.
The most popular movie at the U.S. box office was Bad Boys, starring Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. I do remember that movie. Big fan. And a few more fun facts. Windows 95 hadn't been released yet. It wouldn't arrive until that August. Very few people had internet access, and most movies were rented from Blockbuster on VHS. You remember that? Cell phones were uncommon and usually carried in a bag or clipped to a belt. I still see some people do the belt thing. And the average new home cost around $113,000, and the average new car was about $15,000. In 1995, Delaware County was just beginning the rapid growth that would eventually make it one of the fastest growing counties in Ohio. The city of Delaware estimate was around 21,000, and the county estimate was around 91,000. And that was the day that Brad started his career here. Since that time, he rose to the rank of a lieutenant. Since I have known him, he has worked out in Ostrander at Medic 8, and he has mentored many, many new individuals within this department. I can't begin to even calculate the amount of lives he's touched through responding to numerous EMS calls, and he's taken part in our quarterly or yearly core competencies to help educate new members. And a few very interesting things I found out after talking to him the other day is Brad actually got his, he's a paramedic now, but he actually got his EMT certification in '87. Fun fact, that's the year I was born. So we have that in common, or at least that date, a little connection there. But Brad almost didn't become a EMT or paramedic. He was telling me a story the other day that I thought was really interesting. His father was going to buy a trout farm, West Virginia? Virginia, and he was almost going to be a trout farmer instead of this. But nonetheless, he got his EMT certification through Columbus Fire. He worked for Concord, Liberty prior to working for us. All in all, over 36 years of service within the county. From a personal level, when I got here, I've been here 7 years. When I got here, Brad was already a very, very tenured member of this department. He's never been anything but pleasant and inviting. I enjoy going to do station visits when he's there. Even if he's faking it, I at least believed it. He seemed excited to see me, wanted to have a conversation. Yeah, and he was just a great individual to have a conversation with and talk to. And Brad, I'm gonna really miss having you in the department. Your experience, your time, your tenure. There's a wealth of knowledge that's retiring with you. We're happy that we're engaging our retirees again, like through our retirement breakfasts and such. And so, welcome to 4 unit, as they call it. One day I'll see you there. And I think Assistant Chief Miller would like to say something, and then we'd like to bring up Brad.
Hi, Commissioners. Jeremy Miller, Assistant Chief, Delaware County EMS. I have the privilege, I parked my vehicle at Station 8, and that's where Lieutenant Fisher was. And I can sit here all day talking about him, but what I'd really like to talk about is his wife, Pam. So like 87 is when they got married, and she has been in the EMS family for just as long as he has. And I think it's really important to acknowledge the family member that went through everything that we went through, the long nights of raising kids and everything else. So thank you for what you've done. So Brad is a personality, and on his last day, he was at Station 8, which isn't our slowest shift or our slowest station, but it's also not one of our busiest. He took 3 calls that day, including he had to switch out of an ambulance at 1:30 in the morning, even though technically he retired an hour earlier, but he was finishing off his shift, and and had to switch out to a new ambulance on his very last day. And you would think that somebody would be like, I'm out, but he didn't. So he traded out the ambulance, and he did well. He will be missed for more than just one reason, but we would like to present him with a small token of our appreciation. So Brad, come on up. For me, American flags mean a lot to me, and this flag was flown over Station 8 in honor of you, and we thought it was important that you got to keep the flag that came from your station, so that when you look at it, you can kind of remind yourself that you did a job well done over the years, and we're really proud of you, and we're really happy for you to spend some time with your family. And I asked his wife this morning if she was tired of him yet, and if she was ready to kick him out. And she said no. So I said, well, give it a week. Give it a week. So we'll get this and we'll take pictures. But I want to give you the opportunity to say anything if you would like to, not to put you on the spot. But
What I do remember is I started out at $6.29 an hour. Since then, there's been quite a lot of change. So I think that, we're people of repetition. Right now, it's getting used to a new repetition. So retirement's a new adventure for me. So very happy to be a part of this administration. There's been a lot of changes throughout the years, and it's all been for the positive. So, thank you very much.
Brad, tell us what you're going to do in retirement.
Yeah.
What's your plans?
Spend more time with my family, and I cut that out during my time working. I've always been working since something like 15 years old. So, it's a different experience. So. Won't do any traveling right away, but next year I probably will go someplace to have fun.
That's great.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, don't
Thank
go
you.
away. We got
Yes,
Commissioner Lewis,
yes.
anything else?
Sure. I'm just thinking that your wife will probably keep you maybe a little busy. Just a few little things, honeydew things.
A lot of things that have been missed for a number of years.
Sure,
Yes.
sure. Oh, gosh, but thank you so much for your service and all the lives that you have saved, and the lives that you prevented from dying, actually. I mean, helping people. You've done that all your life, and so you certainly deserve a very good retirement, and I'm sure you'll have one.
Well,
Thank you
very much.
Yeah, thank you. We do have a proclamation that, do we need to read the proclamation?
No, you can if you want, we don't need to vote on it.
Okay,
It's
we
just
don't
a
have to
tribute.
vote on it. Okay.
It's a
We have a
tribute.
signed proclamation for you, and we will give that to you in a moment. But I did want to also thank you for the 31 years, and good service and outstanding department of our county. And I was just kind of curious how you think the profession has changed and the community has changed in those 31 years.
I'd have to say that EMS is always changing. It's changed quite a lot. It really helps to have the education that we have with Dr. Panchel and Nicole to keep up on everything, because everything that I learned in medic school, a lot of that's changed. Most of the drugs have changed. A lot of the procedures have changed. So it's always good to have the education that we have. And I appreciate you guys supporting that. So.
Sure. Well, we want to make sure we maintain the best EMS system in the state and even the country, which we've done. And so you've been a key part of that, so we really thank you. Okay, the
Picture.
resolution is very, very straightforward, and it says just that we will give this to you and get a picture. Can you get a picture with the group? Jeff, I don't know. We have a lot of EMS people in the room, so if anybody wants to have a heart attack, Now's a good time to do it. We got plenty of experts to take care of it.
Okay.
No, they don't have to, it's just a tribute page.
This one first? Okay, just because it's going to be a challenge, get everybody in.
Get in where you fit in. I thought you before.
All right, we all ready? Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, everybody.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Item number 11, resolution number 26-479, in the matter of approving the agreement with Pediatric Emergency Standards for hand-heavy software.
So move.
Second?
Discussion?
Morning, Commissioners. Jeff Fischel, Director of EMS, Delaware County. This is a software program that we already use. It's funded through the monies that you put forth to the Pre-Hospital Care Board. I'm coming to you today because we need more licenses for it, is the simple part of that. It's something we use. We all enjoy the product. It's very well received throughout the county. We just simply need more licenses.
Okay. Any questions or comments?
Just
Vote.
so everybody then from the other fire EMS and can use it too.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
All right, Jennifer, let's vote.
Vote on motion 26-479. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you.
Resolution number 26-480, in the matter of establishing a capital projects fund in accordance with ORC 5705.13.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion?
Morning, Commissioners. Justin Avi, Director of Finance. This request would authorize the creation of the Capital Development Fund within the chart of accounts for the county.
Okay. Questions or comments? Vote, please.
Vote on motion 26-480. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 26-481, in the matter of approving supplemental appropriations and a transfer of funds.
So moved.
Second?
Discussion?
Thanks, Commissioners. For this second item, essentially it would authorize a transfer of cash into the newly established Capital Development Fund.
Okay. Questions or comments? Vote, please.
Vote on motion 26-481. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 26-482, in the matter of approving a transfer of appropriations for the Regional Sewer District.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion?
Thanks, Commissioners. This item has been requested because of the planned installation of additional fencing at the transfer station.
Okay. Any questions or comments? Vote, please.
Vote on motion 26-482. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Resolution number 26-483, in the matter of approving supplemental appropriations and a revised revenue estimate.
So moved.
Second?
Discussion?
Thanks, Commissioners. This request is for various budget amendments, and it's attributed to the recent refunding of debt in April and May.
Yeah, which will save us a lot of money over the life of those bonds. So thank you for your,
Yeah.
you and your team for
No,
the, for
thank
the
you.
effort to
Yes.
do that. Other questions or comments? Vote
No,
please, Jennifer.
just that's, yeah, good point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
thank you.
Vote on motion 26-483, Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 26-484, in the matter of approving an advance of funds.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Thanks, Commissioners. For this final item, the cash advance is attributed to 2 grant awards for the CDBG program. And these monies will be returned to the general fund in the fourth quarter.
Okay. So we're advancing the 2 projects we previously approved.
Correct.
Okay, great. These are nice projects, so it's good to see this being put to use. Jennifer, let's vote.
Vote on motion 26-484, Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Great, thank you.
Thanks, Justin.
Thank you.
Resolution number 26-485, in the matter of approving a service agreement between the Delaware County Board of Commissioners and Elite Air LLC, a Daniken company, for replacement of 2 condensing units and 2 Train DX evaporator coils at the Carnegie Building.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Good morning, John Melvin, Director of Facilities. This agreement is to replace a couple units. We have 2 units are failing over in the Carnegie building, which is primarily affecting cooling on the first and second floors. So Daikin has these units available, so they're readily available to get in there and get this repaired.
Yeah. Yep. Gotta keep the HVAC. and
Yeah,
everything.
we bought some extra portable units to supplement. Yeah,
I
it's
know
been
that's been an
struggling.
ongoing problem, an ongoing challenge, so we appreciate that. Jennifer, vote please.
Vote on motion 26-485, Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 26-486, in the matter of approving a service agreement between the Delaware County Board of Commissioners and GGC Wholesale Flooring LLC to replace carpet at the county's judicial building. Sorry.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
This is a replaced carpet that's in some high-traffic areas in the courthouse, primarily the 500 level hallways, back staff hallways, and on the 300 level, especially in dog court services and jury assembly areas. This is through a shawl carpet through Omni Partners.
Appreciate the clarification because the building not that old. I was curious why the carpet didn't.
Yeah, there's some really high traffic area, and the building is 8 years old now, so.
Yep. Okay, other questions or comments? Vote please.
Vote on motion 26-486, Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 26-487, in the matter of approving a service agreement between the Delaware County Board of Commissioners and Friends Office for furniture at the Willis Building.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
This is for kind of the phase 1 and phase 2 of the Willis renovation project currently going on. It's with Office City, who is now Friends Office, who they had a merger. So this is primary. We've completed the renovation of the former Big Lot site for the training rooms, boardrooms, and warehouse, and they're currently working on the phase 2, which is addressing the record center area and the early vote center, and what used to be the warehouse will now be more of an open work area for the Board of Elections.
Will this all be done before the fall election?
Yes.
Well,
yes.
phase 1.
Yeah, well, phase 2. Currently,
Phase two.
like I say, they're working on phase 2, which primary is the record center and renovating that center section. So, yeah, they anticipate being done here beginning of August. They should start next week, actually, on the asphalt paving, repaving the lot and stuff. So they will complete the work first part of August and actually pull off site until December when the election is certified.
Yep. Yeah, we don't want to be doing work out there
No.
right before
Yeah.
gubernatorial.
It was bid this way, it was anticipated so that we do not have any chance of interfering with any election.
Right, and very well planned. Vote please.
Vote on motion 26-487, Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye. Thanks, John.
Yeah, thanks, John.
Resolution number 26-488, in the matter of accepting a donation made to the Department of Job and Family Services.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Good morning, Commissioners. Bob Anderson with Job and Family Services, joined by Chris Baker from the Delaware County Foundation. Over the past several years, our Family Service Planning Committee has been a strong support of our PRC program, or Prevention Retention Contingency Program, that provides services to TANF-eligible youth. Our school clothing program is our most popular and serves the most individuals in a year. We serve over 750 youth annually through our clothing voucher program. As budgets become tight, we had a difficult decision to reduce the number of youth receiving services or reduce the dollar amount that we were providing on vouchers. The committee agreed that on the value and benefits provided to youth through this program, and they challenged us to maintain the program at past year's levels. We started talking with community partners on funding so that we could do that, and within a couple months, I spoke with Chris, and the foundation stepped up and provided us with $100,000 to continue the program at the same level we did last year. With the $100,000, we will serve 500 youth, providing $200 for school-appropriate clothing for TANF-eligible youth. The agency will commit another $50,000 for the 250 additional youth. As budgets allow, if we can increase our donation or our contribution of $50,000, we will do so as well. So I cannot thank Chris and the foundation enough for their generous donation to continue this program. I do think this assists youth self-esteem and confidence as they enter a new school year, that they're arriving in appropriate clothing that fits, that's not worn, and things like that. Very valuable program to our families, and I cannot thank Chris enough for all he's done. Before I turn it over, I did want to recognize a couple folks in the back, Mike McLean and Deanna Roberts, who lead the team that administer the program, and most of you know Jeff Sell with our protective services, who's working with you on a daily basis.
Chris, thank you. I can't say that loudly enough. Thank you.
Well, absolutely. I think it's a great program, and our work really is to bring together generous folks in the community around community needs. And for me, having been a plastic spoon kid myself, we're certainly proud to be able to meet that critical need that we see and give everybody a great head start to the year with some new clothes. So proud to be able to step up, and really appreciate the work that Job and Family Services is doing, and we're glad that we can partner. Yep.
Yeah. Questions or comments?
Just like to thank the Delaware Foundation and Chris for stepping up, and that's great. I mean, it is so important, as Bob mentioned, that students feel good about what they look like, and that's just great. That it will really help their self-esteem and make for a much better school year. Thank you very much. How many people roughly do you think this serves? Is it possible to?
We will serve a minimum of 750 youth. Wow. With 150,000.
Okay.
As our TANF funding, as we work through that through the last quarter of the federal fiscal year, if we have additional funds, we'll add to that.
That's great. That's great.
Will that cover most of our needs?
No. We normally turn off the application process within a week because we're already over the number. But it's a small bite of the need, but it definitely is helping those families. We've had a good working relationship with Kohl's that brings in additional inventory, and they work with us on the monitoring of what's purchased and receiving.
Oh, that's great. Good.
Yeah. Delaware County obviously is a relatively affluent county, but there are folks, kids with need, that need help, and it's just great that we're able to help them. Chris, is this a donation on behalf of the foundation, or is it a specific donor within the foundation?
It's actually both of those. So a specific donor within the foundation, I talked with them about the project. They would like to remain anonymous, sure. So hence why it's coming under the name of the foundation, itself. Yeah.
Well, we want to thank that donor.
Yes.
Be sure to do that on behalf
Absolutely.
of the county and the kids who are getting the help. So, any other questions or comments? Again, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Absolutely.
very
Glad
much.
we could help.
Jennifer?
Vote on motion 26-488. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Resolution number 26-489, in the matter of authorizing the submitting of an application for the Ohio Attorney General's opioid remediation grant program for the Sheriff's Office.
So move.
Second.
Discussion.
Good morning, Cassie Neff, the Criminal Justice Programs Manager with the Sheriff's Office.
And Jeff Balzer, Sheriff.
This grant is simply not about treating addiction inside of the jail. It is about reducing overdoses, recidivism, and improving public safety by ensuring that people leave custody connected to treatment instead of returning to crisis. This project directly supports Delaware County's Stepping Up initiative by improving identification, connection to treatment, and continuity of care, thus reducing the likelihood of individuals cycling in and out of our jail. Demand for medicated assisted treatment has increased by 153% from 2024 to 2025. And we know that individuals leaving our jail are 10 times more likely to overdose than anybody in the general population. So this grant helps ensure that they leave with treatment, community connections, and recovery support. This grant also builds upon and does not replace the county's existing investments. The grant will expand treatment coordination, add a second program coordinator to improve discharge planning and continuity of care, purchase life-saving medicated assistant medications, strengthen outcome tracking and community partnerships, and increase access to evidence-based treatment for individuals with opioid use disorder. The return on the investment. The county has already invested in physicians and mental health clinicians, nursing staffs, and community partnerships. This grant provides the operational infrastructure needed to maximize those investments. Every successful transition from jail to treatment reduces overdose deaths, repeat incarceration, medical utilization, law enforcement and court cost, and future correctional cost. This allows Delaware County to leverage state opiate settlement dollars rather than local tax dollars to strengthen an already successful program. And I'll leave you with a success story of an individual who has participated in our medicated assisted treatment program. So he was in the jail. He is a Delaware County resident. He graduated from Delaware County City School or Delaware City Schools, and suffers from mental health and substance abuse, multiple drug overdoses. I've talked with his family. They've called and pled of how do we get him help? I can't find him on the yard again, overdosing. His life has been saved multiple times by county EMS, and he received a furlough from the jail and overdosed in our jail parking lot. Our corrections staff saved his life because we have access to naloxone. He was rebooked into the jail, and that's when he decided to make a change. So he got involved with the jail programs, was admitted to the medicated assisted treatment program, got into counseling and received his medications prior to being released. He has not returned to jail in over 2 years.
Oh my gosh,
and has remained his sobriety. He is a loving uncle. He is a tax-paying citizen, and it's really, really awesome to see him doing well.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
If we receive this grant, this would be part of our overall plan for the Sheriff's Office. The overwhelming majority of people who come to the Delaware County Jail have addiction and mental health problems. They may not be charged with the crime of drug possession or drug dealing, but that's the underlying reason why they're in there. So by getting this grant, if we're able to get it from the state, this helps protect our community. Like Cassie mentioned, the people come into jail, there's 2 ways to do it. We can either lock them up, throw away the key, and then just kick them out when we're done. Or we can try to get them into these services, which will help protect them, which will get them back on the path to having a worthwhile life, which will contribute to the safety of our community. That's what we've chosen to do.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, sure. Go right ahead.
Is it a pretty competitive grant, or is it likely we will get the grant? Do you have any idea?
The grant is only eligible for corrections. So it's competitive within our field, but it's not open to community providers.
I think last time they did the grant, this is the Attorney General's office, correct?
Correct.
That they had funds left over, which was kind of amazing to me. So there were agencies that didn't apply. I know that the Buckeye State Sheriff's Association was pushing hard for sheriff's offices to apply. We did apply last time. We did get the grant. We've shown success. I'm hoping that will help us get some more funds this time too.
Yeah, I was going to ask about the background. I knew this had been applied for before, and so we were successful before.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Oh, gee, it's heartwarming, and just to hear what you've done and continue to do, and it's gee, I should certainly hope, certainly the record that you have too the Attorney General knows that this money would be very well spent on a program that is already been used, is used successfully, and so wish you the best on it. But that's wonderful. But definitely needed. We have never, Cassie, you may know this, or Sheriff too, with the federal Medicaid monies. I know we've been trying for many years to get that moving when people are in jail, to get them, make sure that their medications are not cut off. Have we had any luck with that?
No.
Okay.
There's been no movement for incarcerated individuals to be able to access Medicaid, which is why this grant is so critical, because it will purchase those life-saving medications that Medicaid will not cover. We do sign them up for Medicaid while they're in jail, so when they're released, they're able to access those benefits.
Right.
But they are not eligible while they're incarcerated.
Right, when there's that gap, I just do not understand. I know National, NACO, National Counties organization, and then our state organization has been advocating for the federal too, and the state. We've worked on the state certainly also, but okay, boy.
We talked about that before. Is it logical that
Yes.
in jail you're excluded from? I mean, we've had this conversation. Right? We
Yeah.
all agree.
Yeah.
It
Right.
Makes absolutely no sense.
I know. I keep hoping we've made progress on it.
They qualify on the outside. They've gone through the steps. These folks have covered by Medicaid, and yet now when they're in our custody, it's shut off. So, yeah, that's a national issue, which I know that organizations I belong to have also been advocating for change.
Yes, yes.
Well, it's good to see the settlement money being put to, this is the big purpose of that settlement money, is to help with situations like this. So it's good to see the application. Hopefully we'll get the funding again. So, any other questions or comments?
Well, I noticed that our jail director, Nick, would you like to say anything? Yeah, he's sitting right. Yeah, come on up. You do the day-to-day work too.
I think I was up next, but I will say that I'm optimistic in us getting the grant again for this next cycle. And Cassie and I were talking, I think the other day, like what we have structurally set up over the past, 5, 6, 7, 8 years with a lot of the programming and the support from the sheriff. I think that there probably will be some recognition from the AG's office that we're going to be able to do I think some pretty significant things with these funds. And most jails in the nation are around our size, if not a little bit smaller. Like, we make up the large majority of these size of institutions. They're kind of in the 100, 300 bed range. Not everybody has the resources and the structure, and I think the support, and I think that we're going to be able to kind of take what we're planning on doing with these monies in the position, and can really be much more of a model nationwide for jails of this size, because the big counties can do a lot of big county things.
Right,
Franklin County has in Cincinnati and Cleveland, they all have a lot of people to do a lot of the work, and that's not the same throughout the nation or the state, to be able to utilize some of these resources. And I'm hoping that we can lay some groundwork, not just for us, but for the rest of the state, to show how that we can make this successful.
Oh, yes, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. You'll let us know. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
sure.
you so
When will you
much.
find out? Do you know when they'll decide on?
We'll submit the application upon approval today, and we anticipate receiving notice of award either late August or early September.
Okay, good question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Funds come in pretty quickly after that,
Yeah,
too.
and we'll execute an MOU, and then we'll be
Okay.
able to receive the funds.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for all
Yeah,
the work
thank you for the
you all
work and the
do.
application. Jennifer?
Yeah.
Vote on motion 26-489. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
All right, thank you,
Thanks.
thank you.
I think I'm staying up here now.
Resolution number 26-490, in the matter of approving the agreement for Command Cloud Subscription Agreement between the Delaware County Sheriff's Office, the Delaware County Board of Commissioners, and Kodiak's Corporation doing business as Guardian RFID to provide software services to aid inmate management, monitoring, and tracking solutions.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
I'm glad you had to read all that. 'Cause
Yeah. It's a long.
this is a software application with a little bit of hardware to increase our ability to track inmate movement and documentation. It's an add-on to our jail management system, and it pretty much is going to take away a lot of the paper that we utilize to log all of the things for compliance and just general tracking. It comes with almost like a cell phone, and they're able to really digitize a lot of the things that we do day to day. So it's hopefully increase efficiency significantly.
Oh, that's great.
Going to be a significant add-on to what we're doing.
So
Great.
we've not used this software application before?
Correct.
Okay, so new product.
Mhm.
Okay. Questions, comments? Vote, please.
Vote on motion 26-490. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number
Thanks,
26-491, in the matter of establishing new funds and organizational fees and approving supplemental appropriations and a transfer of appropriations for the Sheriff's Office.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Good morning, Michael Roy, Finance Director, Delaware County Sheriff's Office. The establishment of the new funds and organization keys, our office participates in a couple of grants, and with those grants for traffic and monitoring and reduction in just some of those requirements, we have been asked to establish new funds for those. That would help to keep those funds separate for the grant purposes. The supplemental appropriations is to go ahead and put those funds in there that we do receive from the grant, and then the transfer does allow us to go ahead and continue to operate our DTF grant.
Okay. Questions or comments?
No.
Vote, please.
Vote on motion 26-491. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Michael.
Paul.
Brings us to administrator reports.
And I have nothing
Don,
today.
nothing today?
Mr. Benton, Tracy's not here, but I do have a question.
Yeah.
Perhaps Ally could answer it for me. Could you come forward, Ally? I have a question, but Tracy's not here to answer it.
Is today a special day? Is that your question?
I
should have known Gary would know.
Oh,
Is there anything special about today we should know about?
Just July 9th.
I'm just going to say, Ally does so much for all of us.
yes.
And makes all of us better. And I just want to say happy birthday,
Thank you.
and thank you for all you do.
Thank you.
Oh, I did not realize this, Ally. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. You do such a wonderful job, always above and beyond. You always are saying, hey, what about, this, that? Oh, yeah. You're wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ally. Happy
Yes.
birthday.
Happy
you.
birthday.
You never should have told us. All right, Commissioner Merrill, other
Having just
comments?
returned from vacation, I got a lot to catch up on, but I have nothing to report today.
Okay, Commissioner Lewis?
Well, I attended, or was in the Sunbury Parade on the 4th.
Was it hot?
Oh, yes, it really was.
Yeah.
And it was a great parade, though. The turnout was, as usual, robust. I mean, a lot of people.
That's a
And
great.
we had 2 special guests here from Costa Rica. They love the United States, and they had wanted to be here on our 250th anniversary, and a lot of you have already met them before, but they were sitting in that car, you know, and happy 4th, and so it was great. Saw the sheriff and George, and we got a great picture of Judge Hemanowski, which I sent to him in his red, white, and blue
He
garb.
wears that every year.
He's
Yeah,
got
he
new
does.
socks and new shoes.
Oh, that's right, he does have news.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
New this
yeah.
year. The stars and stripes in socks and shoes.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Well, it was, we'll have to get that picture around because it's quite a good one. So anyway, that's it.
Okay, I just had a couple other things. Hopefully everybody had a good, fun, safe 250th. The national celebrations were remarkable. In Washington, D.C. and New York, it was phenomenal to watch on TV, just incredible. And what I was really struck by was all the countries that sent floats or boats or whatever to help the celebration. It was just really neat. The trail grants announcement just went out. Jane sent that out. They're due October 1st. You know, there's a set aside at the county level for the trail enhancements. So if your organization is interested in applying for that, need to get that done by October 1st. We had a TID meeting yesterday, and that went well. Their projects are moving along. The Stockwell Road project is the one in particular that got approved yesterday, and that's moving forward. Then I also want to mention that the Lewis Center Chamber is kicking off their organization this Tuesday, and I'll be going to that along with Chad. I think is going to be there as well, and congratulations to them. Starting a new chamber is not an easy thing to do, and they've got a really good base of membership and so on. So it's really good to see that
They've
they're off
been
to a good
working on
start.
this for quite a while.
Yeah. It takes a long time and lot of energy and a lot of hours and so on. So congratulations to the Lewis Center Chamber. We do need to do executive session.
We
Jennifer?
do. Resolution number 26-492. In the matter of adjourning into executive session for consideration of collective bargaining and to consider confidential information related to economic development.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 26-492. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
All right, we're now in executive session.
Thank you.